Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. The MVP of the tournament gets to attain Super Dragon Balls as it was first told by the Grand Priest, and this MVP on this winning team would then have to be decided because even though we are down to only a few fighters, it is unlikely that there would be one sole winner to this competition. Now with this shocking reveal that Android 17 is still alive and fighting with Frieza, we have 4 fighters left with literally only seconds remaining. So who will be the MVP and what will their wish be? Since it is realistically 3 vs 1 and only seconds left and Jiren is pretty tired as well, I think that the best he can do is only hope for a draw, and we know how they like to build suspense and shock us with surprises. So I can see Jiren managing to finally eliminate 2 fighters. Whether it's 17 and Frieza remains to be seen, although it is very possible. Then the time will run out and the Grand Priest stops the fight in an epic fashion, and if it's only Goku and Jiren left, they will look at each other wanting to continue. Now we are faced with, so who is the MVP? Are the Zenos both going to vote? Do they agree with each other on who the MVP is? Does the Grand Priest have a say in it and needs to be a tiebreaker? This could be a complicated situation at hand because this might be the first time the Zenos really disagree with each other. I have many picks on who the MVP could be, as Android 17 is a favorite and it's hard to argue with that, but will the Zenos think so? Probably not. Whoever entertained them the most will be MVP, and while Goku attaining and mastering Ultra Instinct is probably going to be the MVP candidate from Zeno of our timeline, he could be pleased with everything he has seen from his so-called friend, and so Goku gets his vote. Maybe the future Zeno thinks Jiren is the MVP because of his power he showed and holding off everything Universe 7 threw at him, including Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, it would be hard to argue with the future Zeno on that. I really can see them making it a crazy decision like this, and why everyone here is in complete shock, waiting for the announcement of who is the MVP so we can finally get a wish. So maybe the Zenos can't decide and start to argue, and the Grand Priest settles the situation. It would be cool to see him step in between the 2 Zenos arguing to see once and for all if he has more of an angel role like they do with all the gods of destruction. This is when Goku screams out, "Why don't you play rock, paper, scissors to decide?" They agree, and of course everyone again in disbelief of Goku and his attitude even in the very end. If it comes down to something like this, then it's anyone's chance to get a wish. It's either Goku or Jiren. I do want to entertain this idea that if Goku is declared the MVP of the tournament, then he will do something so unexpected. He will actually give his wish to Jiren. Hear me out, this entire last part of the arc has been about trust, and what it means giving Goku the power to fight, not just for himself, but his friends that believe in him. Jiren doesn't believe in such things and trusts no one, so Goku will approach Jiren and say, "I will give you my wish and trust that you will do the right thing." This would be an amazing, shocking moment in Dragon Ball, and Jiren would then have no choice being completely amazed by the type of person Goku is, for the first time realize that he can trust someone. So Goku now giving his wish to Jiren, trust has finally been gained, and Jiren will do the right thing and put aside his own ideals and personal goals to make a wish to bring back all the erased universes. I don't know what will happen, of course, but whatever does, I know it will be the most suspenseful episode of Dragon Ball Super. So I hope you enjoyed my story on how the MVP of the tournament would be decided and a wish from the winner. Now tell me what you think. Who is the MVP of the tournament and how will that be decided? What will this MVP wish for? I always love to hear your theories in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.